Welcome to A Taste for Life. Thank you very much for joining us on our next show. This show is going to be all Spain, and it's going to be all tuna. So, by the way, our website is www.ataste.net, A-T-A-S-T-E.net. All right, so we've got Bonito del Norte tuna, but made in the very traditional way. There's only 5 companies, they inform me, that the Basque Government recognizes as from the Cantabrian Sea, which is considered some of the best seafood in the world, where they have the best processes and the most traditional ways and best tasting tunas. So Bonito del Norte, white tuna, okay? Now this is from Bonito del Norte, is a Bonito del Norte, but it's the belly of the tuna, ventresca, they call it in Spanish, in Spain. And then this is the red tuna. This is the bluefin tuna. Now, this tuna, they sent me a sample, but honestly, we won't probably buy this from this company if we like it, even if we like it, because it's the fish is almost becoming extinct. So we just wanted to try it, so we just did one. But it's until the population grows a bit more, and then even then I might bring it in just small amounts until I hear that things are turning around. By the way, all these tunas are marked dolphin safe. These are all fished by hand, by pole. So it's very different, and it's also, the fish don't suffer as much. They're not trapped in these nets, and for a long period of time. So I know a lot of people care about that, so I wanted to emphasize that. If we like this line, we are considering carrying it. Now, you notice none of these are open yet, okay? We haven't tried them yet. On our previous show, we also tried the same brand, their mackerel and their why am I stuck on the word? Anchovies. All right, so let's see how this goes. They say that they say they're one of the best in Spain, all right? So we're going to go with the Bonito del Norte first, okay? All these are in olive oil, not in water. And they're all fresh, not frozen, okay? So now my son Brendan wants to come over and try everything out here too. This is Brendan, okay? And so we're going to try out this tuna next. Now try to remember what that mackerel tasted like from the previous show, okay, Brian? And let's see.
That we did like 10 seconds.
Alright, now. See what you think of this.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get enough to get a taste? You need more? What do you think?
I taste a little bit of salt.
Mm-hmm.
I only taste a little bit of salmon, but I taste that big anchovy taste. I taste a lot of anchovy in that.
You taste anchovy and tuna? I think you might be a little confused, Brendan. This doesn't taste like anchovy, but what I will say is this, and again, we're just trying to teach Brendan. We want him to come on and experience some of the finest foods so that as he gets older, he'll really know and be able to contribute to the company. But this tuna is excellent. I mean, you could eat it plain out of the tin versus, just for comparison purposes, something in a supermarket. And if you mix some Merlot vinegar, it'd be nice with some tomato and capers. This is an excellent tuna. It's going to cost more than the supermarket, but it's definitely worth the taste, for the taste. Okay, now moving on to the ventresca. Okay, this is the belly of the tuna, okay, which is supposed to have more...
Dad, I don't want to eat the belly of the tuna.
It's supposed to have more, fat in it, right? It's supposed to be better tasting, and it looks like if you could see it here, it looks like a fillet. It's hard with the oil. The oil.
Zoom up?
No, it's because the oil will tip out anyway. But trust us, it looks like this. It's got longer pieces.
It looks like pieces of string, like snips of it.
And then also see this one's more chunky, Brendan.
That one should be the stomach part. I mean, I've never seen the stomach thin.
Now let's see what this one tastes like. Now this one breaks apart much easier than the other one. The other one's a little more dense because it's a different part of the fish, right?
Okay.
But let's see. Oh wow, this is like silk, guys. I mean, there is definitely there's a difference in the taste versus the first one, but this is definitely gonna be a lot more expensive.
Oh yeah, I like.
You see the difference? I mean, there's more fat, natural fat in it. The good omegas. I'm just about positive here. These have the omegas in it too. Did I see that right? Swear to God, I saw that somewhere.
Nah, that's good.
But this is serious stuff right here. But let's face it, it's going to cost some money, right?
Tastes so good.
But it's like nothing you've had before, unless you've had ventresca. And I've had ventrescas that can't even touch this one. This is some serious. Wow.
I like it alive.
This, I gotta tell you guys, wow.
If they weren't that much extinct, I would buy like a million.
No, this is the one that's going extinct. The other one's not. But you still got to be careful how you fish. You can overfish anything. You can overhunt anything. So you got to be cognizant of the environment. Well, hold on. We're going to try the next one now. Now this one here, again, is the bluefin. It's a red tuna. Most people didn't even know. I don't think most people even know that exists. But it's it's good, right? So now we're going to try this out next. All right.
Let's see if it actually is the red color. It's not that red, but it's still like...
Well, it's redder than the other, isn't it?
I don't even see any red.
Well, they call it that anyway.
I only see a little bit red.
It's a little bit more. Okay. It's definitely a different color than the other one, yeah. So, but it's not like red, like
red.
super red. But now let's see what this tastes like.
But
I will say this: this is more dense than the ventresca. You see a little bit of the red?
That looks more red.
See, there's a little bit of red there, yeah. But now, you see how it's a little bit more chunky like this one? It's not the belly cut, right? But this is going to taste different because it's a different fish now. Alright, so let's see.
Tell me if it tastes good or bad.
This is very good. Oh yeah. And it's a little less dense than the first bonito. Alright, Brenda. Sorry, I'm trying to get a piece out. Alright, ready?
Wow, that's too big.
That's kind of too big, right? Alright, hold on. Alright, ready? Here we go. I think I'm ready now.
Mm-hmm.
And I even use a nice quality oil in this, too. But see, it doesn't matter how good it tastes. I mean, you have to respect the environment, you know?
It sort of tastes like a Bernie taste.
Bernie?
It's not like the burning like a fire, but...
Very nice flavor. I mean, seriously, guys, they don't have a bad product at this company. I mean, it's like...
They don't have one bad product.
I mean, everything is... I mean, if I had to give it... I mean, I'd give these guys 10s across the board, and I don't rave about stuff so much. But man, oh man, this is the real deal right here. And if you think there's not a difference, trust me, you're missing out. Right. All right, Brennan, so let's wrap up the show.
I rock!
All right, so now hold on, Brennan. So thank you very much for joining us. Again, we're at taste.net. Let me show you our logo here. And www.ataste.net. Please join us for our other shows. But we really appreciate you taking the time to watch us and follow us and learn with us. We just, if we can work out a fair price with these guys, I think we'll carry their products. Thank you very much for joining us. Take care now. Bye-bye.